something that like, because I find that fight very underwhelming. Even when I read it, I was kind of pissed off. I was like,
The Shinra
because
and the
Shinra got
Burns fight.
mollywopped. Shinra got mollywopped. There's no way he was gonna win that fight at all. And then the other guy, Burns, just sat there. He couldn't even throw a card. He was just like, "Keep
Oh,
going, young
Joker.
man.
Joker.
Keep going." Or
Joker.
Joker, Joker,
Yeah,
yeah.
Joker.
Joker's just
Joker.
like, "I'm the dark hero." I'm like, "You're the nothing hero. You're not helping. We need you to do something."
Yo,
Like
he really
Captain
could.
Obi's about to get bit up. Your boy's about to get hood, and
Yeah.
you're just standing there smoking. Like, do
Wait,
something.
so are you saying that the manga fight was better, or just the overall the fight was
I
underwhelming
just
between?
overall, I didn't like that part because one, Shinra wasn't nearly as strong enough to do much, and Burns just kind of sunned him. I mean, like, he didn't really defeat Burns. You know what I
He
mean?
couldn't move. Well, like I say,
He,
he said at the end, "Why didn't you move from my attack right there?" Like
mm-hmm.
Burns was just standing still. For me,
He was like, the new generation needs to take.
it's it was more for the willpower, like the willpower of Sheer, which I like the fact that towards the end he used the blue flames because when you're like close to death, was it, or you're out of flames
Mm-hmm.
something like that, you gotta use the blue flames. Which I would say the animation and one thing that Fire Force does really well are the sound effects.
I
Their
love that
sound
you
effects,
boom, like whatever
exactly.
that. I
Even when
love
the
that
only
sound.
dueling and shit like that, like they have some really good sound effects right there. Like
Yeah.
you gotta get prepared for that for in
Mm-hmm.
Fire Force. But in terms of the fight, I will say this though. I are you coming from the point where it's like you feel so sure it's like it's too soon for you to defeat a person like Kevin because it's like yeah you had training but it's like it wasn't enough training to like heavy defeat the strongest fire user out there. So you really think it's like it's too soon to defeat someone like that.
Not that it was too soon, but he didn't have as much as enough at his disposal, which will be expanded upon later, which will make everything trivial. But it just kind of like I just wish he had more like attacks. Like he was going back in time with Show, and I'm like, dude, I kept finding myself be like, do something else. Like this isn't working. Like please go faster. Like he keeps saying I'm gonna go fast, and he does his little hand sign, and I'm like, bro, that's not working. How many kicks are you gonna throw? Like,
Especially when Joker said the longer we keep fighting, the stronger he becomes.
mm-hmm. So I'm like, what are we doing? You're just powering him up, and then eventually Burns is like, all right, I'm good. You got this one, man. Take over for me. And I'm like, what?
I'll need to rewatch that fight then from that perspective